Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays Slay the Spire. You know, I said I was gonna do a normal mode. I gotta do Ascension mode, man. You got a monkey on your back, you gotta take the backpack straps off and drop it off at the Goodwill, you know what I mean? I don't know what I'm talking about. All of these options are not that good. I don't want to seem complainy. I got the utmost hope for this run. The thing is, good. Pretty. Here's the way I look at this. You're getting 2 cards out of your deck early, which is probably good. But, you know, you're not getting much of a discount on removal, but you're getting them done quick, which is nice. So if you remove 2 cards and then add a really good attack and a really good defend, there you go. You've upgraded your deck consistently. This is always a crapshoot. So I think I'm actually going to go here. And I'm gonna kind of tempted to pull 2 strikes, honestly. I'm gonna pull 2 strikes. It does mean, proportionally, we're probably gonna be hitting a lot of bashes. And then I'm gonna hit 2 combats. And the reason I want to hit 2 combats is I can add 2 attacks back really quickly. And if I could add better strikes, our deck is actually substantially better as a result of those strikes existing. So I'm totally into that. An 8-card deck is extremely tempting. Don't get me wrong. Bash and a strike will kill you. Oh, let's go. So just be cautious. You don't need to add anything if nothing's good. But since we just took out 2 strikes, you definitely cannot just turn around and add a perfected strike. But we can add a disarm, which is a defensive-minded card, but is still like, I'm certainly not disappointed to see it. Honestly, start here. We'll break even on turn 1. That's fine by me. I'm guaranteed to draw disarm on this turn. So even if he buffs himself, I'm unconcerned. We'll probably hit him with a bash after that. So he's got a little block, but he ain't that strong. Didn't really poke through too much. Yeah, I'm starting to think Twin Strike might have been a better call, because he's... Oh my god, 14 damage. Let's not do anything hasty. This is probably a good time for an energy potion. I'm gonna let you hit me for 4. I don't think you're gonna go... I don't think you're gonna last. I think we're gonna get you. Bash and Strike will do it. 2 strikes will not do it. I really can't... we know we're going to hit you once. It's just a matter of if I'm going to hit you. I think I got it. I got to eat it on the chin and accept that I probably would have been better off being a little bit more aggressive early, but whatever. Now we need 8. We still need 2 attacks, but 1 bash would do it, which is guaranteed. Alright, not too bad. We're down 2 HP and a potion. I think we skip. We don't have the energy, like the mana base required to support 2/2 energy cards, I think. We could upgrade a card in our deck. Maybe we could upgrade Disarm. We could transform a Defend. I think that's kind of the right play, to transform a Defend. Turn it into a Clothesline. I don't know about that one. We did need top-end damage, and this does come with a debuff, which is very nice, but... I don't know. That was one of the rare situations. I stand by transformation there. I think we block and kill you next turn, even though, of course, you look at Disarm, like, that's a positive for sure. Like when Hafu and I were playing a couple Tuesdays ago, or, you know, 100 Tuesdays ago at this point, we were going, when would you ever transform? I think we found the rare situation. When your deck is so thin that nothing's worth upgrading, and nothing's, like, it's too scary to remove something, you try that. I'm going to throw in a dropkick, just because our deck is so thin that a dropkick bash works. And we're probably going to try to fight this first elite. We got a lot of damage, so if we fight one of the single target elites, I feel pretty confident. Man, you're attacking turn 1. What a jerk! It's alright. You permanently lost strength. You can entangle me, I think. But this is fine. This is fine. We're gonna This gives us more space, I think. Although, to be fair, Bash would allow us to get the free dropkick. Frail. Now I'm happy I made you weak. Now I think you entangle me, so... I actually think we go for weakness yet again. Because if we're going to be entangled, I'd rather have to play less blocks than have our attacks be better. Yeah. So we might get you next. Well, we'll see. Bash Strike, I don't think will finish you off. So we got to be a little cooler with it. No, I won't get you. So we play one of these and probably this. And now you're definitely, well, not even definitely dead. But maybe dead. Oh, dude, yeah. Let's go. Dropkick works. Finish you off with a bash, just for maximum BM. What do you got for me? I actually think a headbutt is a beautiful choice, because our deck is so thin, we can get something back real quick. Although we'd probably get it back real quick to begin with. Alright, you need to be bashed. And you probably need to be disarmed. And now we never want to play a defend ever again, so we should draw a clothesline. Dropkick's nice. Hit you with the clothesline. You're going to hit us for 10. Yeah, I'm just going to race you. It's going to hurt, because we're not doing that much damage, but... at least he's still weak. Yeah, this time I think we bash. Or do we want to keep him weak? I don't know. I mean, weakness is kind of like an attack. Or sorry, weakness is kind of like having a block, so... might be okay. I don't think we possess, like, mathematically the ability to kill this guy in a single turn. Well, he's dead next turn for sure. We only lost a little bit of HP. In the whole scheme of things, this didn't go very badly, actually. It just, we put up literally no resistance to his attacks, which looks bad. We got Juzu Bracelet, a potion. Pommel is, like, really good, I think. Let's upgrade a card, because we have options. Not that. Not that. Nah, Pommel is the best choice, I think, but I will say that there is some kind of interestingness associated with upgrading a bash, and of course a disarm as well. I think we play our whole hand. I want to play Headbutt first, because I don't want to put anything back, so we'll start, like... we're going to take 1 damage, and we're going to be debuffed as well, but... I got my game face on, in case you can't tell. Like, I sincerely have my game face on. Bash and then Dropkick is free. And it'll probably do 11. So let's see if we can take this guy out. And then we can pommel or disarm as we see fit. We have no 0 energy cards. But this doesn't seem right to disarm an enemy that's gonna die anyway. Like, I don't really want to spend an energy on taking 2 less damage once. It seems like it's bad for the energy economy. Just my personal thought right there. Okay. It's not terrible. Yeah, bring back a pommel, please. This is actually like one of my least favorite encounters on the first floor. Or it's becoming that way, at least. It should bring back a pommel. I'll just hit you. I mean, you're actually dead now, because even when we're weak, pommel does 7 damage, so that's good. I'm just trying to keep our HP high enough to be able to fight another elite, and I know that's gotten us into trouble. Oh, I was wrong about the math, but we still got it through it. Even though it's been a problem for us in the past, I still, like, totally buy it. I still think that that is a valid way forward for us, even though it scares me. Pen Nib can be really good. Please don't be these guys. It is these guys. Okay, draw bash, please. Bummer. Well, we will defend. Defend. I don't think there's a point to a disarm. Not until we play bash, anyway. Or maybe we do this so that bash works better when we get it, which will be next turn. So, we can only play 3 of these. We don't want to play dropkick. Okay, let's purge your... No, because you're going to attack next turn. Let's purge you, and we're going to start going off on you. I think this is a smarter play. Why is this a smarter play? Because we're never going to kill this guy before he attacks. We got a little ahead of ourselves. We took no damage, though, which is nice. But we did purge his debuff. 15 damage, 8 damage, 23. You're not going to quite be dead, but you're going to be close. The other alternative is we hit you with this. You're going to be at 14. You're going to be, I don't know. I think I'd rather do things like that. So 1 is definitely dead next turn. Doesn't really make us out of the woods. I mean, this is, I've just got to be honest with you, this is probably the worst enemy for us to fight. We should be starting to get through the woods, though. You know, we killed an enemy, we're taking no damage, and we purged 2 days. We're getting 2 days back, so we got a little bit more on them than they got on us there. Here, not so lucky. We're going to purge 2 days, get 2 days back, take 4 damage. We did purge his artifact ability, so that's nice, but it doesn't give us the value from dropkick just yet. We'll probably take a little bit more damage, especially if they ever choose to attack twice in a row, which thankfully thus far they have not. Again, purge. So we're getting into kind of an equilibrium here. We purge 2 days, we take 1 damage. We're going to make it through it, so what would be nice is to get a relic that's very good. Start with the card draw. We'll headbutt and bring back Pommel Strike. We have Pen Nib, which will save. To use it on Pommel is 20 damage. Bash would do 16, and it wouldn't give too vulnerable, though, so it's not quite a great choice. Clothesline does 24, so that's probably where we're going to go with that. And it did purge that, but it didn't quite finish the job. Okay. Anyway, we're not taking any more damage here. We're not going to heal for too much, so we probably want to hit a campfire as soon as possible, but to get a second relic, it's a pretty small price to pay, hopefully. Happy Flower is just okay, but we got a regen potion. We don't really have an energy surplus, so I don't like Carnage here. Alright, you're going to think I'm crazy, but, you know, what we've been trying to do has not been working. We need Whirlwind. It's non-negotiable. If we can then remove another basic strike, sign me up. But we're going to try to fight another elite. And we had a feeling it would be the Lagavulin. One way or the other, we want to drink the regen potion right off the bat. Okay, so if we can draw Bash, then we love this turn. And we did draw it. We do love it. So bash him. Drop kick him. Whirlwind is 21 damage. We can do better. We can Clothesline, which is 18 by itself, and applies weakness. And then you headbutt, and you're going to bring something back. We're going to bring back Dropkick because it's free, and we've gotten a really, really good start here, which we basically needed because this is going to be a friggin' nightmare. Okay, so certainly you start with Dropkick, I think. Probably a Pommel. Jeez. It's very tempting to not play Disarm. Deals 18 damage. Puts us pretty close to Pen Nib. Because he's... Yeah, okay. Hit him with this. You know why? Gets Pen Nib available. But moreover, if he only does 15 damage to us this turn... And he remains weak. He's only going to do 15 damage to us on this turn. And then he's dead. He can't kill us. This is a weird one, because I don't think I can get there. So I'd rather block than disarm you, because it would take 2 damage off here. This blocks 5, so it's better. But I I guess I'd rather make you vulnerable first, and then this is going to come real close, but it's not quite going to get you. So we're going to be at 12 HP. Is it worth it to get a relic? Dude, I don't know. It's a very good question. We're guaranteed to draw attacks next turn. So I'm going to pass this turn just to heal for 3. It's not a huge play, but it is the best way to get value out of this. So we'll just knock him dead. And, well, we've really done everything we could have tried to do here. We got 3 attacks, which gives us extra dex. Another whirlwind. I don't think we need it. If you draw 2 whirlwinds, you're going to be upset. Because they don't synergize at all with one another. So we definitely want to be as close to full HP as possible for the boss, which is going to give us not full healing when we finish. It is tempting to remove a card from the deck, but I'm going to take the gold. We've removed so many cards from this deck already. So we're going to rest again. We've got the magic number as far as HP goes. We're going to be going up against Shine Bright Like a Diamond. I mean, 20 damage is tempting. This is more of a crowd control thing, though. Start with Pommel. Definitely, like, Clothesline to make you weak next turn is beautiful. And then we'll just mess you up here. I like it. This guy should not be a problem. And we got a pretty good suite of relics here. I mean, Juzu Bracelet is quiet. It doesn't seem like it's doing much, but it helps us a great deal. I'm gonna choose to take 1. I know this looks bad, but I don't want to take damage from Sharp Hide unnecessarily, and we have to keep in mind that we do have to deal with not healing all the way to max. So I'm gonna try this and hope for more block, which we did not get. We can't. Okay, I guess, you know, all that's gonna fly out the window because I'm just gonna pop this. I'm gonna bash you. I'm gonna drop kick you, and I'm gonna also clothesline you. That gave us extra dex. We are going to take 5. That's not that bad, though, for permanently debuffing him and permanently buffing us. We could hit Pen Nib. Pen Nib into a whirlwind while he's vulnerable seems awesome. It's 45 damage. I like it. So again, now that our dex is higher, hopefully we can just block and we can just ride this part out. They don't like to make it easy on me, do they? So we'll bash instead, and then we'll get the free drop kick. And sure, at this point I will also pommel strike. Why not? Might as well get the dex bonus. We're going to be a little lower on HP when we head to the next floor. This is more what we're looking for. Oh yeah. Oh hey, there's our defense. I forgot. We have them. It's only dealing 12 damage. Not that bad. We definitely want to weaken him. 8 damage is nothing. We want to draw a block, please. We did not. I guess we headbutted a pommel strike back. We took way more damage than I'd like to admit here. We might be able to kill him this turn anyway, though. Maybe not. Start with a pommel. I don't really like want him to transform. I just want to kill. Oh, I dropped my Rubik's cube. I don't want him to transform. I don't want to lose any more HP. I think I can kill him with one good, like, pen nib into a whirlwind or something. Like, attack into a whirlwind, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Well, like, bash is 8, and then whirlwind would do double damage plus the vulnerability. With that, if it doesn't kill him, it's probably going to kill me. Let's just run the math. So he would be at 20 HP. I would have 1 energy. Do not do this, you absolute idiot. Just get him to transform. Will it get him to transform? Probably. Like, yeah, but just don't even worry about the math. He's dead anyway, whatever. So we're not going to heal as much as I'd like, but good energy-based relic, please. Oh, dude, you gotta love Reaper. It totally works here. I think. Screw you. You suck. You also are not that good. I don't know about you. I like our thin deck. So I'm going to take Question Card. I'm sorry, Question Card. I said some things that I kind of regret about you, but I take him back. I choose to fight one elite to get to a shop with some money. I'm okay with this decision. Alright. Turn 1. Oh. You like a bash? We got 4 energy. Get some card draw. Oh, I love it. Throw an offering in there. You're back to 4 energy. Who would have thought? You're still weak, so... or vulnerable. So I'm going to bring you back a little drop kick for next turn if you don't mind. I think I should really make you weak, because you might... oh, no, wait. Yeah, take drop kick again. All of a sudden, that's free. This is 18 damage. This is 18 damage. Okay, easy choice. And dude, we got 2 decks up as well. But I think you're probably dead next turn unless you weaken me. Oh, you son of a gun. I could deal 3 damage to you. Doesn't seem particularly good. I don't know, man. We don't have that much attack power here. I hit you for 15. They heal up a little bit. Like, what are we gonna draw next turn? A lot of gas. We're still gonna be weak, is the thing. I don't know. We might not be guaranteed 15 damage, but we're trying. This is like the thinnest deck I've ever had up to this point in the game, I think. We don't exhaust cards very often, except Reaper. I think an upgraded Pommel, totally fine. Saves me upgrading it. This guy's going to be annoying without any progressive damage. 14. That's a problem. Well, 10. Still a problem. Less of a problem. I think we're bringing back a Defend, unfortunately. This is going to be a slog. He's going to be weak forever, but he does have some strong, like, for example, right there. He does have some strong attacks. So I think you gotta try something like that. I'm gonna let him hit me for 14, honestly. I want to get through the, I want to crack through that armor. So this is a prime target for a Clash deck. I know that every deck would be better if it were just a Clash deck, but like this one, for real, would be a killer Clash deck. So we gotta think. Could do some damage. We still gotta start with a Pommel, for sure. If I weaken you, a single block is enough to do the job. But let's start with a Pommel, because it's card draw. Because then you look at it and you go, okay, Bash, Dropkick is free, purges a little bit more of his armor. But I don't know, you gotta like... I think you gotta like this. Oh, we're frail, actually, so this is not as good as I thought it would be. I still think we like it, though. It's only 3 attack at this point. We'd be better off just taking off more of his armor. Yeah. Bring back a good Pommel. He's going to be weak for a while. It's either you take 7 or you take 3. I don't like playing a block for below market value. That's like... I'm not in that business. So this is an interesting turn for Reaper. It would be good to enable Bash, but I think I kind of like it. We'll heal for 8. It's not a ton. Defend still sucks. I don't know what came back, but gotta deal 24 damage to you next turn. Probably not gonna happen. This guy's a good counter for us. We need some top end on this deck, though. We need like either strength gain or, you know, huge amounts of energy to make Whirlwind really pop, like we did on that silent deck that sadly was killed. Taken from us too soon. We can always block now, so might as well start there. You are very lucky. So we're gonna make it through this. It's kind of a slow deck right now, but you know the second floor has been my kryptonite lately. I would kill to be able to get through this. Come away with a win here. Whirlwind, it looks bad, but we haven't fought that many enemies. I think we want an armaments into an armaments plus in a deck this thin. We haven't fought that many, like, multiple enemies. Remove all strikes, obtain 5 bites, lose 24 HP. It's losing 24 HP to get 2 cards with lifesteal. If we hadn't removed strikes or transformed them to start with, we might be more open to it. Gain 250 gold, become Cursed Regret. Yeah, absolutely. Because then we'll probably buy a good relic. Oh, man. Okay, like, this is actually tough. Because we need... Like, this is really good, but I think we only need Unceasing Top if it's like a Clash deck or we have energy. Like, this doesn't work yet. We don't really have skills that we feel compelled to have in our hand when we start. Armaments, of course, would be nice. Unceasing Top is really good if we get clashes. Or more energy, for that matter. But we're not there yet. Well, okay, let's be smart. I do think we remove this, whether we take Blue Candle or not. Then we could take nothing. Bottled Lightning is probably the weakest. Blue Candle, it works so well, I imagine, in like a Curse Synergy deck, but we can't guarantee that we'll get there. You know, we don't have Duvu Doll or the one that blah 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 charm that gives you 6 HP when you pick up a curse, or you know, etc. etc. So I'm gonna take Unceasing Top just because it's so good. I don't know if I'll ever see it again. And then we'll die on this elite fight if you don't mind. That's what I was thinking. We need a Whirlwind. I kind of like heal him for 12 right off the bat, honestly, but start going on this guy back here. Well, 10 damage to each enemy is really nice. We're not going to be stronger later. Maybe it's just better to kill this guy as quickly as possible. We're going to take 29 damage on this turn, though. It never ends, man. This is the worst encounter in this whole friggin' game. They all just attack over and over. I love it. Okay, first off, we definitely should have thought about that, but throwing armaments in here. Oh, it's not Armaments Plus yet. You're not gonna kill me. Not this turn. Pen Nib. My god, he's done it. What were the odds? Now, a disarm seems lovely, but a defend seems lovelier, I think. We gotta guarantee ourselves a certain amount of survival. So we're gonna take 7 with a debuff. Please be like wounds, yeah. I mean, I'd prefer the less wounds, the better. Hey, could you stop? I don't believe it. I should believe it, but I don't believe it. We're gonna die again. There's really, you have to play it. This is, please stop attacking me. I want to live. Okay, we might make it. I mean, at this point, I think you disarm him. Honestly, I never want to see you again, dude. We got so many wounds in our deck. If we go like 1 round without getting a block, we're dead. I think you, it's weird, but I think you like bash, drop kick armaments. It's not that weird, it just feels weird. So I'd really, really like to kill you next turn. Because every turn that goes by, and I, you know, have the chance to not draw a defend, I'm very afraid. Holy crap, I think we're going to make it. Oh, I shouldn't have said that, but I'm not even looking at the draw pile. We can actually survive an attack. Not that we need to, but my god. Mercury Hourglass is okay. We only lose HP from cards once, so that's kind of a killer. It's tough to enable, you know? Berserk seems like a much better play. I mean, here, what do you... Oh, my lord. I think you look at this and you go, you know what? We gotta rest and then fight. If we fight this guy, if he has a really good first turn, we could just die. So I think we, sadly, we've forced ourselves into a fight against an elite here. But it could be for the best if we don't die. This guy hits like a friggin' truck, so be careful. We get double damage on our first attack. This will already do 10. It seems weird, but it's like... I think that's the play. And do you armament something here? Absolutely not. I think you straight up headbutt and like respect that Pommel is your lord and savior. We got 40 HP. It's not as bad. You know, we're not on 0 like we were last time, so... You know he's got a turn where he's going to be a jerk. This is a good turn for us to, like, pommel. And bash is very tempting, admittedly, but I think we pommel. And then we disarm. Although Berserk... Ooh. Oh, we have to take... Berserk is not as good as making him lose strength, but it gives us 1 energy from every turn onwards. So we pay 1 energy now and get a bunch back later. This is good. Hopefully, we get a bunch back later. So, I mean, this would deal 25 damage to all enemies. That's not necessary. So we can spend 2 energy first. If we do this, we'll heal, which will put us out of energy gain range, but I don't care. Hear me out here, though. Here. Smack you. Throw in a little offering first. Then throw in a little Reaper. If we're going to kill them anyway... it's still good, though. It's as good as it's going to get. Yeah, we don't get our extra energy anymore, but maybe that's completely okay. We got Pen Nib for next turn. If we pull this one out, we are like... I'm not going to say that we're a god, but we were like close, man. We were in a very dangerous spot. This might be the right turn to disarm him. Let's see. The thing is, really the only thing that I think could mess this up at this point is him doing a lot of damage to us, so I'm very okay throwing that out there. He's still not hidden. I like that. It's a bad turn. He is going to get a little ahead of us as a result of this turn. We're not deep enough into this fight yet. This is what I was worried about. We do have some plays. Like, this guy has to go. That's 13 damage out of the way. And then you can be weakened. Let's drink a dex potion. Take armaments. Upgrade clothesline. So we might as well headbutt a pommel back into existence, I think. You're still hitting real hard. We're gonna have like 10 HP. Yeah, that's not good. You gotta go this turn. We can get you. Easy. That's like an ideal situation right there. Oh, we're gonna pommel you. I love it. We're gonna pommel you. Gotta kill you next turn. I think. You got 10 strength up. That's very scary. But you do have pommel. Or sorry, not pommel. We do have pen nib is what I mean to say. Oh, Lord. Well, this would... 15 damage, it'll do double. Yeah, this will get you. Well, we made it with, like, exactly the same amount of HP. Or a Chalsum is okay. I know I don't say it right. So we'll hit Relic, Regal Pillow. Probably borderline essential at this point. We rest. We're back to 55 HP. We still want to rest again, I think. We can either add a card, or we could heal 26 and upgrade a card. Is the way I see it. I really think I want to heal, and then I want to upgrade armaments. The other cards, the 1 of 20 there, could have been anything, but an upgraded armaments is so much better. It's like 3 times as good. It's a great turn to get a whirlwind on turn 1, but so be it. We can't do 3 damage to you, as much as I wish that we could. You might, but there's no point in hitting you until I get whirlwind. Whirlwind just knocks you out, so we might as well smack you, and then remove your strength. There you go. It's still gonna hurt, but not that much. Whirlwind, please. Okay, well, we'll do an offering to start. And then a pommel. And we might as well start knocking this guy out. And then a... Okay, so like bash... Dropkick is free. And then you look at this and you, okay, is a Reaper the right play? Heal us for 10 and then we'll get hit for 10. The alternative would be... I mean, this will just kill you, which is quite nice, and then we could play like a block. There's Whirlwind. I think I like this more. Just simplifies the equation for us. This isn't that bad right now. He's probably going to hex us, I think, finally. But we're going to... Oh. Keep him weak, I think. There's no... Yeah, just keep him weak. That's fine. Armaments has already hit a lot of your value here. I totally forgot. We don't need to play block because we have Aura Chalcum. That's going to be hard to get used to this late in the run. Relatively late. Who knows? This could be the end of the run. Hopefully not. So I have no problem letting you hit me for 6, but letting you hit me for 4, actually. We're going to open with Pommel. We're going to get to Pen Nib. Definitely cannot kill you, so I'll tell you what. Go ahead. We're going to be the magic number. We still need a finisher. And I don't mean the card finisher. I mean, like, we need a card that can finish. We got a lot of, like, above average attacks. But nothing that's, like, just finishes the job. I don't know. I think a Thunderclap is actually not that bad. Rage would be great if we had more energy consistently, and Shrug It Off is pretty good, but I'm going to go Thunderclap plus. I think we do need some more crowd control. Whirlwind's not showing up consistently enough. I'm not taking Cleave. At this point, I don't know, man. I'm running on the principle that if we add a good card and then take out a strike, the deck is better. So maybe Whirlwind being even better. This would stop us from having, well, stop us from being as likely to have those, like, situations where it's near lethal, but not quite. Well, on turn 1, we don't need to play this, because we're not going to get hit that much, but, in fact, we're only going to get hit for 6. Rather save it for later. Thunderclap also gives us a much easier way to enable vulnerability. So we'll go bash, dropkick. I think we should, well, let's pommel, and we'll pommel again. Disarm's good, but I think we can wait, as stupid as that sounds. So when I headbutt back, that should have headbutted back a dropkick, I hope. That was, in my head, that was the way I was playing it. I don't know if it did, but we got pommeled, so I'm not upset. So we'll start with the dropkick, which was double damage, so I shouldn't have started there, but 6 block to upgrade a strike. I'd rather just play our strikes. You're gonna hit me for 9 right now, so I still don't think we need to play... I still don't think we need to play Berserk. It's weird, but I think like Whirlwind is the best play here. You're gonna debuff me, but are you gonna debuff me how? Like, you're gonna add wounds to my deck? I'm gonna drink this just in case, because I'd rather not fall behind the curve. This gives us, it's 1 energy for 1 block. It's a terrible play. This sets us up for the future a little bit more. This upgrades a lot of the cards in our hand. This is probably, because this gives us 1 block and upgrades a lot of cards. Let's do that. It makes Berserk free as well. So yeah, okay, fair enough. We're gonna take 8. It's not really that bad. We did block, we probably blocked Weakness, which I think is good. Frailty is not amazing, but we can live with it. So I do want to make him weak. I know Pommel's lovely, but I want to make him vulnerable so that he stays squishy. And then I want to weaken him so that he doesn't hit us so hard next turn. Alright, well. Man, he's dealing 21 damage while he's weak. What a jerk. I'm going to disarm you. You're still dealing 19 damage. That's no joke. Dropkick is free. 11 block and 8 block. That math kind of checks out, doesn't it? I'd like you to hit me for a little. Nah. I mean, if you hit me for 19... Yeah, you know what? I think we actually go on this turn. I think we go hard. So I'm gonna keep him weak. Oh, no, I'm gonna thunderclap him, and I'm gonna headbutt, and bring back a drop kick for free. And the reasoning for this is because we've played Berserk, he's gonna take us below 50% HP. We're gonna start with more energy on the next turn. Sorry, soon he's gonna take us below 50%. It's 54 damage. It's pretty good. We lose out on dropkick though. I kind of like it better this way. We'll try it. I don't know if it's gonna work, but... Oh, a Reaper for 5. That's pretty solid. Not. I'm gonna keep you bashed. We did less damage, but we applied more debuffs. Are you just gonna purge that debuff? Don't you dare. Oh, I'm stupid. Alright. Now we need to start playing a little bit more defensively. So we'll definitely hit him with the armaments. And, I mean, I got some bad news for him. He's not dealing any damage. He is going to apply a debuff, which sucks pretty bad for me. This is a good turn for us, though. 4 energy. Let's start with a pommel. I know you're going to be like, order, but we don't know what we're drawing yet. So this is, I think it's worth it. You could do a thunderclap followed by a dropkick for free. And then you probably throw in a little headbutt there. What do you get back? Dropkick? He's not vulnerable, though. We can maybe make it happen next turn anyway. Don't buff your strength. Oh my god. One bad turn, and we could... Clothesline? Clothesline, please? One bad turn and we die. He's dealing 90 damage? Is this thing on? I think you open with a pommel. Jesus Christ. What are we hoping to draw? Like, we need to draw like a clothesline, but we can't get there. Okay, that'll deal 30. That's our last energy. We gotta do it like this. Deal 24. I don't know what I'm hoping to draw, okay? That wasn't it. I hate this game. I hate you. I hate Ascension mode. I hate Orichalcum, which is gonna lead to me taking 84 friggin' damage on this turn instead of 90. Amazing. I hate myself for my deck construction choices, but I love you, the audience. I just wish... One of these days, man. One of these days, we're going to click Ascension mode off and never turn it back on. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.